This video was brought to you by NordVPN. Stick around to the end of the video so you can see a special offer we have for gamers only for 70% off 2 years of the best VPN on the planet. Okay. All right. Well, welcome everyone. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of fan casting for the announced, or not even. Oh, it was like announced that it was in talks.
It was announced. Yeah.
When you're talking about fan casting, I am pitching directly to Netflix.
This is Amazon, so pull that back.
Well, this is going to be Netflix's contender.
Okay, so Amazon Prime is making a God of War TV show. They have the writers from The Expanse attached to do it. So keep that in mind. So what we're going to be doing is some fan casting for this, and I don't know if everyone else is doing the same thing, but mine starts off sort of serious and gets progressively more ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
what is this serious you speak of, sir?
Okay. And yeah.
I'm going for gold, not serious.
There we go. So yeah, we all have put together, I think, presentations. I've sort of tried to style mine after the Mario movie cast reveal. But yeah, who wants to go first? And we'll just do like a screen share thing.
I'll risk it here.
Yeah.
All right.
Start up.
Okay.
I want to see how it works technically first.
Wow, it is. I'm both surprised and kind of embarrassed.
That's okay. It's early.
It's potato. It's early. It's potato internet, and yeah.
Daylight savings has come for us.
All right. So Kratos, Dave Bautista. I figured, he did such a good job as Drax. This is Drax played straight, as opposed to for laughs.
Mm-hmm.
So. All right.
Honestly,
So
even all forms of Drax eventually get played for laughs. But I get what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, his invisibility powers will come in handy.
Oh, that's true. That'd be a good upgrade on the skill tree.
All right. Atreus. This was the one I could not cast at all. It's like talent search is required. Needs to be male, 12 to 14. If they've survived tuberculosis or prolonged malnutrition, that's a plus. I figured the way I figured it, even Hollywood casting agents can't put out a call for 12-year-old heroin addicts. So.
Well, only if their parents are on set.
Yeah. That's
They
loud.
can make a 12-year-old, but they can't look for one.
Yeah.
We can get one. We just can't ask for one.
Have some heroin on set. They just can't, specifically go looking for them.
If those two things happen to intersect at some point, well,
things happen.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So, for Baldur, Tom Hiddleston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I at first I was kind of toying with the idea of Jason Statham, courtesy of Sauron, but
Ooh.
But at the end I figured no, go
Spot
with the
family.
I feel like it works for Baldur in the mythology, because Baldur's supposed to be really charismatic and attractive in the mythology. So
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Follow that for God of War.
No.
yeah.
I think this was sort of a post-Bender Baldur that we saw.
Yeah, he's like an angry Glaswegian. Or what's the very rude area of
What?
Of the Netherlands. But yeah, no, he reminds me of those stereotypes.
Okay.
Dad of boy.
Oh, we lost your video, Tim, by the way.
Oh yeah, because I went away for a second. Let me turn.
Oh
my
yeah, I
camera
forgot
back
your
on.
camera does that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now it's still off. All right. So for Freya, Numi Rapace. My first instinct on this one was Lena Headey, and then I thought,
yeah, too obvious. I had the same thought.
Yeah. I was like, but Numi Rapace, that seemed like a really good idea.
What was she
Yeah.
in?
She's been in the original Girl with the Dragon Tattoo series,
okay.
the Swedish version. She was also in Alien Covenant, Sherlock Holmes, Game of Shadows. She's done a lot of stuff.
Okay. Cool.
Prometheus, but of course, like as I
Yeah.
found out on that stream, no one's seen it. So
Yeah, I've seen Alien Covenant,
Yeah.
which is good.
But yeah, just
Yeah.
excellent actress, and she does kind of have the same rough facial structure as the character. So
Okay.
Yeah.
The gamers, they're gonna love it.
yep. All right, for Mimir, Nick Frost.
Yeah.
Okay. I like.
I can legitimately see that.
I can see that. I can see them
Are you
actually.
sure
Yeah.
Nick Frost isn't already Mimir and it's just been fucking
Yeah.
the entire time?
yeah,
No, but
Why
with that
isn't
one,
Simon Pegg Balder then? No.
I don't think people remember how old Simon Pegg is.
yeah,
He's older than
Also-
he used to be.
Yes. Well, so does Nick Frost.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Mimir's pretty old though. He's what, like 900 years old?
Yes.
yeah. So it works.
I mean, not that age strictly matters.
No, we can always Robert Downey Jr. or like de-ageify people.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or just have fun with shit.
Or yeah. Okay, nice. Got that.
All right. For Sindri, Killen Murphy.
Interesting.
That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
I kind of see it.
I'm just curious what specifically for Murphy.
I think what did it for me was the moments or the times where he's played not aggressive characters. If times where he's been weak, times where he's been confused, times where he's been very non uber aggressive, uber surly. It's like I'm just a dude. 28 Days Later would be a good example.
Okay.
So
Nice.
and yeah,
Or
he
can we play it like the Scarecrow in Batman?
Yes.
Yes.
Or he could be
Also-
a Tommy Shelby.
Ellie really
No,
wants to be in the
Nirav,
video.
your role has been usurped by your cat.
Yeah.
Allow the true star to shine.
She's trying to get to the microphone specifically.
all right. Next for Brock,
Mhm.
Ray Fiennes.
Yeah. What's he been doing?
The most recent thing that he did was The King's Man, where he was
okay.
Oh, yeah.
pretty good. Yeah. At first, my first instinct there was Michael Rooker, and then I thought, nah, he's already done a weird a surly blue guy once already.
Ooh.
So let's not typecast.
Sure.
But at the same time, Ray Fiennes, we know that he can work in makeup. We know that he can, that he has range. I think Brock
Yeah.
would be a good one for him.
I can see that. Yeah.
All right. For Magni, Michelle Lopez Cardozo from Vikings.
Okay.
Okay. I already got the look
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Hard to argue.
You're just taking this completely seriously.
Reasonably
Giving us good
seriously.
Choices.
Yes, I am.
I'll just go downhill to
Yeah.
the even more terrible one. Which begs the question: which of us should go next, and should we go immediately from yours to the most terrible, or save me for last?
I'll save Tim for last. I think we'll decrease into madness.
All right. So for Modi, Jordan Patrick Smith, also another alum from Vikings.
Uh-huh.
Kind of has the same facial structure. Probably figured, you could probably pull this off. For Thor, Hafthor Bjornsson, better known as Gregor the Mountain Clegane from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that works.
We're upgrading him from half Thor to full Thor.
Yes. I mean,
Classic.
it's literally in his name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, will you deny him this simple thing? It's his name.
I will not. And if I did, he'd probably snap me in half.
Nice. And of course,
a little more.
yeah, I could see
Yeah,
him.
a few
I could see him coming in the corner there.
And finally, for Jormungandr, the Midgard Serpent, Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, this is like too obvious and probably too good of a choice. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
I actually was on a call with my friends yesterday, and I was like, I can't choose Benedict Cumberbatch. Everyone else is gonna pick this fool. It's like, what else can we do?
I did not choose Bendy Shins.
Okay, good. Yeah, I got a different.
Yeah, I
guy.
didn't.
Okay, good. I know he would legit do a good job though. I mean, like,
Yeah.
one of the like best things about like The Hobbit is like he did Smaug like super well.
Yes.
Yeah, he did. And yeah,
You're right. You can also get Martin Freeman for Atreus.
No, I'm afraid not.
He might be short enough.
No. But yeah, that is my presentation, and yes, just to show, since I am using LibreOffice, I'm going to throw a shout out to the folks who actually created this template. Thank you very much, folks.
Yeah, LibreOffice is cool. I used that between when I was in undergrad and grad school and couldn't hook it to like a student account, the like Microsoft Office.
Yeah.
Now I'm just using my work account at home.
It's working.
This is a fan cast for the fancasters, as I've indicated in the subtitle. I don't know what that means. All right, so I did also pick Dave Bautista to be Kratos. You can see I did use the Mario font.
Yes.
Oops.
It's me, Kratos.
Jesus. Actually, I can. So you guys are not seeing that. Okay, because I'm the one doing the stream, I can't see anyone right now except for the presentation. It's okay, whatever. I didn't.
Yeah.
Videos are stupid. So, I think this would be like I said, like like Axel said, he's like a really physical actor. I think he would do a good job. Kratos is like a man of few words, and if you've seen him with this beard, it's gigantic. So for Atreus, I was also stumbling, and I was like, why don't we just get the kid who did it? So this is Sonny Suljic, who voiced Atreus. Just get him in there. I don't know, he's a child.
That works.
Works for me. I was like, I don't know any children.
He may have gotten his growth by now, though. That's kind of the problem.
Yeah, well, we got to film this quick.
Yeah.
There is an urgency to this filming. And then I picked Ana de Armas to be Freya. You probably know her from Knives Out. She had the lead role in that. And then what was the other thing she just did?
Deepwater with Ben Affleck, and also and No Time to Die with
No Time to Die. Yeah.
Again, by the way.
Sorry.
I don't know if that's everybody, but I see the gray block.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh my God, why are you guys on Gray Block?
Oh, there we go. It's gone.
Now it's back.
Interesting.
Don't hover over. Do not hover over.
Okay.
That's causing it to go gray.
Don't hover over anything. Okay.
Yeah, don't hover over the tab or the slide that is currently active.
Jesus, there's so many rules here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think she's a really.
That's causing it to go gray block, but that is the rule that I've been able to figure out thus far.
Anyway, I think she has a really wide range. I think she's really hot, so I'm gonna cast her. All right.
Fair enough.
So for Baldur, I thought Tom Hardy. Look at this guy. He's already dressed for it.
Yes.
I was that was a possibility. It was like my third choice, and I've thought about it. I was like, no, give it to Hiddleston because he's already got experience playing a Norse god, and
that's true.
And he would probably appreciate doing something where he's legitimately crazy for a completely different reason.
Yeah. We'd also probably...
I also toyed with the has played a god before, and then just casting in everybody who wasn't, in the wrong role, as it were.
Yeah.
But I restrained myself and only did it for one of them.
Oh, sorry, I didn't do that right.
Something else
Let me
instead.
let me rewind this. Tom Hardy will be playing Baldur. He's so cool. There we go.
It's a me, Baldur.
So obviously, I would think in flashback sequences we'd go back to the Greece stuff a little bit. So I did pick Liam Neeson to step in as Zeus.
Okay.
Yeah, he's already done that one before.
I think he's already been.
Neeson.
Oops, sorry. I think he's already been Zeus actually more than once. So
Yes, actually.
the two Clash of the Titan movies,
right,
remake.
Yeah. And then
So he knows all about it then.
right, other obvious choice was Sean Bean, who has also played Zeus more than once.
How about in alternating flashbacks?
Oh, you know what?
No explanation.
I think Liam Neeson
And
did.
see who notices.
I think Liam Neeson did actually play Zeus in the Percy Jackson movie too. I think they might have. I have to check it.
Only in the scene where he's about to die should
Sean? Yeah. We sub in Sean Bean right before he dies.
No, fun fact, he has actually, made it a point. It's like, you cannot kill off my character anymore.
I'm done.
Yeah, the meme was funny for a little while.
Yeah.
Old.
Just try and kill
like
it.
He's done with that.
So, we thought we were thinking about I was trying to find somebody with a commanding, authoritative voice. Of course, it's going to be going through a lot of modulations and stuff to be the World Serpent. But thought of Keith David, who you may know from being Captain Anderson in the Mass Effect trilogy and also the Arbiter in Halo.
And a lot of other stuff.
And a lot of other stuff.
Saints Row and this little-known movie career he's had.
Yes. This man has been all over the place, and he is super talented. I love him.
Yes.
And he's got a very commanding sort of voice, so I think that could work. And then, all right, we're starting to get a little off kilter here. So I also noticed that in the, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in the 2018 God of War, there is one female character and 19 male characters.
There's a number of female, characters in the Valkyries, but there's one.
So I was thinking that we promote at least one of the Valkyries to be a character. And I think they're always wearing armor, right? You don't really see their faces or anything. And so we need somebody to just do that voice. And who's better doing a voice than actually acting? It's right, Scarlett Johansson. Get her in the voice booth.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't hate Scarlett Johansson. I think she's a fine actress, but her best performance was in Her. Absolutely. I thought that was an Oscar-worthy performance, being a fucking smartphone. I'm not even joking. Okay, so we're talking about Brock and Sindri, right? We got kind of a dynamic of being a little bit serious and being a little bit more nervous, a little more stumbly, kind of a little more comic relief, right? So we're looking for two people that vibe together, you're gonna think for a second, one of these people these are both comedians, but no, one of these people has taken much more of a dramatic turn in his career in the last few years. So I think that they could really pull this off. And it is Jonah Hill and Michael Cera. Look at them right there. They're fucking ready to go.
Yeah, they're already in character.
I'm absolutely convinced.
Jonah Hill, I can see. Michael Cera. Yeah,
you don't think he could play a nervous guy?
No, I know he could, and he can play a nervous guy. The problem is that I want to punch him.
Well,
I want to punch him
constantly.
as well.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. What do we always say is the most important thing? Breakfast. Okay.
Punchability?
And punchability.
I'll want to punch him after breakfast. It's
okay. And at the suggestion of a friend, I believe this is Matt, so shout out to Matt. For Mimir, we are casting, of course, Snoop Dogg. Who I the more
stipulation that he smokes a full blunt before every scene.
I did this as a complete joke, and then the more I have thought about it, the more I am convinced it would be really good. I just like imagine, because like the fact that he's there at all would be so fucking funny, and like Mimir is sort of the comic relief guy, you know. So like, anyway, that is my presentation. Thank you guys. The movie will be out holiday 2022. Yeah, stop my presentation there. All right, awesome. Who wants to go next? Jess, we'll put you next since Tim is really building his up.
Do
I do window or
share screen and you can
just do share screen.
Yeah. That coming up?
Yeah, let me go into the stream.
Yep.
Yep.
Lovely Trapper Keeper God of War cast.
So, because we can't do full screen, or can we do full screen?
Try it on this. We'll give it a go.
Is that working?
We'll give it a try.
It looks the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not working.
You'd have to do full screen and then select it for it to work properly.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's okay. We can see everything.
Yeah, I put animations and stuff into this, but it's fine.
Jess, did you spell your own last name wrong?
Yes, deliberately.
Okay, continue.
So, we're starting off with Kratos. So, I struggled to think of someone to play Kratos, and so in the end, I picked someone who will make themselves Kratos.
Oh.
Christian Bale.
You're right. That man
he would slaughter the Greek gods just to get a feel of the character and kill his own family.
Didn't
Kratos will get himself cursed to have eternal ashen skin just for the part.
So
yes.
what was the movie? Was it The Machinist where he lost like 130 pounds to play this role? Yeah, Jesus.
And then I think it was only like a year later
that he played Batman. He had to like gain all that back. Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, he gained and lost over 100 pounds in a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's mental.
That's probably not good for you.
No.
Over
apparently
the long
he says he won't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, American Psycho was kind of a documentary for him.
I actually don't think I've seen him since Batman ended, but I guess if I was Batman, I would just sleep on my money after that.
Yeah, so that's Kratos.
You also did spell Kratos wrong, but yeah. No worries. We all make mistakes.
So with Atreus, I was kind of also struggling. So I think I'm on to Axel's idea with someone who looks like they've had tuberculosis or something. So we've gone with.
My headphones fell off. Hold on.
So we've gone with Victorian author Timothy Chalamet.
He's like a sick Victorian boy.
He is.
Somebody help him.
I mean, he's like older than me, I think.
I think he might.
Like,
I think he's like 26 or something. So
yeah, in Hollywood that doesn't matter. So they cast adults as children all the time.
There are 30-year-olds.
Put him in the fucking Avengers Civil War machine. Spit him out, and he's 5. It doesn't matter.
So next up we've got Freya. So went with the obvious here. She's been in quite a lot recently, so I thought let's continue that.
Also playing Princess Peach.
Yes.
Also
playing Princess Peach.
She has range.
Yeah. I think
she's in the Queen's Gambit, right?
Yeah, Queen's Gambit. She was Magic in the ill-advised New Mutants movie.
Oh my god.
Should have been good.
I forgot about that. That movie could have been good. If they had let me make it, that movie would have been good.
They needed read my article about it over on Flickluster. Otherwise, I will be here for the next 20 minutes saying what they should have done.
Yeah, so I've got no reasoning for this next one, really. So yeah, let's just leave it there.
You know what, though? I was really wary when they said Will Smith was gonna play the genie, but he pulled it off. You know?
Yeah, he pulled it off. I feel like he could do this as well.
We just gotta cut his head off, and just stick it next to who's playing Kratos again? No, Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Right.
Yeah.
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Just imagine Christian Bale like cradling Will Smith's head.
No, less cradling and more holding it by the hair and
I guess that's
tying
true.
it off on his belt.
Yeah. Will Smith's gonna have to grow out his hair for that.
Prosthetics.
I haven't seen him with a big beard before. We'll have to. We'll do it in post.
Yeah. I've never seen him with long hair before either. He's always looked the same.
That's true. He has looked the same.
He's had longer hair, but he's always kept it very short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so I had the same thinking with Nirav over there's only one female character. So I thought they're gonna switch the genders of at least one character here.
Okay.
So I was trying to think of which character, and also which actress would pick up such a role, because it could turn out to be quite a bad role or like a negatively received role. So I was thinking Halle Berry. She doesn't care.
It's true. She doesn't.
She'll sleepwalk through any role.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? These like that those characters like Brock and Sindri. There's not really any reason they need to like be male or anything.
No.
So yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
Halle
that's
Berry. I like how because she already did the thing where was it like her famous line about like the lightning and the toad thing. So she's really already hit the peak of her career.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
Catwoman was all downhill from.
When was Catwoman before X-Men?
Catwoman was after.
No, after.
Okay.
Yeah, so peak the X-Men 1.
yeah.
Catwoman.
I'm sure she's.
I would
done
argue she did good in Cloud Atlas.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm not saying she's bad. She made a lot of very bad decisions.
I think her agent is maybe not good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. We've got now. Who's this? A little darling boy, shining star of Hollywood.
Yeah, we've got to squeeze him somewhere. I was thinking about casting him as Kratos or Atreus, but I thought
the trick is we never give him a script. He only reacts to what Halle Berry and Christian Bale are saying completely in the moment, and that's how you get him in character.
Wow.
And maybe have him slap him around a few times.
Yeah.
So when thinking of my casting for Boulder, I was thinking there's been loads of actors making comebacks recently. We've had Hayden Christensen, Brendan Fraser, Tobey Maguire. I thought, who's next? Like, who haven't we seen for a very long time?
Okay.
Taylor Lautner, where you been?
Jesus, man.
Oh god.
I think he actually very specifically retired from acting because like the Hollywood lifestyle was like he said was like ruining his life and everything.
Yes.
So did Hayden Christensen, but he's come back. So
he has come back. I think he came back specifically to be Anakin, right? So
yeah.
We really need to like kind of entice him by like maybe telling him Baldur is a werewolf. I don't know.
No,
Baldur
he's
never
the world and there are no vampires and nothing will sparkle. He hated those movies.
Yeah, I feel like everybody involved, like
even gets to kill vampires and werewolves.
Right. I feel like I've
have a few scenes where he gets to do that.
I've even seen like where Kristen Stewart has talked about how much she hated those movies. Like I don't think anybody involved in those movies liked them.
Hated those movies, but liked a paycheck.
Yeah,
nobody hated those movies more than the people who made them.
I agree. I agree. Nice.
So,
you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, put him in. Let me Google what he looks like right now in 2022.
He kind of looks the same. He was in this British TV show called Cuckoo. It's like a little comedy.
Okay.
It was like a really small role. But yeah, that's like the last thing I ever saw him in.
All right, who got next?
So for the next role, again, I was thinking a marketing team's going to look at God of War and think there's not enough females in it. So rather than casting Magni and Modi, who to be honest I completely forgot about until Axel's presentation, I decided to make my own character. So
You made an original character?
Yeah.
Okay.
I came up with the role of Becky.
Ah, yes. Noted Norwegian deity name Becky.
It's
Thor. Becky.
So Becky's gonna be like a goddess of something, I don't know. And she's gonna have like a few badass scenes where like Atreus and Kratos are gonna be like fighting someone, and she's gonna come and help them out. She's gonna be like, "What? You need a woman to do everything?"
Yeah,
for
I was
you?
about to say she's gonna look directly into the camera and say "girl power."
Yeah, she's gonna like fight Atreus at one point.
Or, well, Freya's already involved, but yeah. But Sif is probably a very good bit, especially because you could have her be openly antagonistic towards Thor and play on the fact that they're married.
Yeah. Well, I went with Becky just because I feel like she's more like.
Look, I'm actually thinking about how God of War has been fucking around with the myth and how you could fuck around with the myth.
Nice.
So. And I'm
I
just
mean,
fucking around
like,
with everything. So just so you
if
know.
we're being accurate, Atreus would have given birth to the world serpent by this point.
This is
so I
true.
thought we may as well just go completely off a tangent.
Sure.
It's not even.
Sorry, what is
anymore.
this actress's name again? I can't remember.
This is Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh yeah, that's right. I can't ever figure it out when she has long hair. She looks like a different person.
Yeah, she does.
Well, she has
yeah.
grown up considerably and looks very different.
Yeah, it's weird considering it's taken 10 years to make 4 seasons of Stranger Things. Wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Becky, also, I thought they're going to have to like pass the Bechdel test somehow because the marketing team would want that. So they're going to have like an awkward conversation between Brock, Becky, and Freya where, I don't know, they talk about handbags or something. But yeah, so that is Becky.
All right.
So our next one is for the World Serpent, and I was trying to think of who's one of our like greatest voice acting talents today. So I went with Chris Pratt.
No. Oh my god. I'm trying to imagine this now. Hold on.
Nope.
He's gonna be going through a lot of filters.
Yeah, he's not gonna sound like a giant serpent either. They're not gonna put.
Oh no! Oh, so no filters on this one.
So he'll sound like Chris Pratt.
You know what? I want to say something. I know people are dunking on Chris Pratt about like the Mario thing, and rightfully so. But like, I also want to give a shout out because I think he's probably like the perfect guy to play Garfield, which he is also doing.
Yes, yeah.
That's a good role for him, considering just his character in Parks and Rec and everything, which was already a human version of Garfield.
Yes. That also means he's perfect to play Venkman in any Ghostbusters reboots they might have made.
True. Yeah, that's true. Just by the law of Lorenzo music.
Yes, exactly.
Which I think they call. Okay. Well,
and also by the law of the fact that, it works the other way around.
Mm-hmm. They call it Murray's Law.
Murray also played Garfield.
Yeah, yeah.
The music Murray, paradigm.
Okay, so the only way really to end the cycle is to get Bill Murray to play Star-Lord in Guardians 3.
Or possibly his character, the dad of Chris Pratt's character in Parks and Rec.
Okay. All right, Tim, we're ready for you.
Yes. Are you ready for me?
Oh my god.
Hang on, I need to get some scotch for my coffee.
That might be the right idea. Because, ladies and gentlemen,
oh my god,
casting executives of all ages, I present to you Dad of Boy Prime, the Netflix-icationing 2, the prequel to the sequel of the original reboot, How Kratos Got His Groove Back.
How am I the only person with PowerPoint?
Yes. First off, we have to cast our dad of Boy. And for this, we need to grow a lot of the Riviera, Hank Calves, and as you can see, he looks good when dirty. He has dad energy. He is taciturn. He swears good. He will grow a beard for you. He will. Do not CG it off. It will be terrible. Let this man have a beard.
Okay.
Let him have the beard internet.
He has already been a gruff video game daddy, so
I know, he's got experience.
That's true. And
yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Boy of dad.
Okay.
Actual kid actor plays a kid who's very good at being a good kid, and a very creepy, violent kid, which I think is a good line to straddle. And he actually looks still like a kid. He's about the right age.
What has he been in?
Looper. He's the child form of the villain.
Oh.
He's also been in a couple other things. Okay. But I specifically picked a fresh young actor, which was very difficult to find.
Right.
This is also one of the 2 people who actually has their real name on this list for the record.
Nice.
Next up, Mom of Boy. This is a longer series. We can have flashbacks.
Yeah, we definitely
can. We can have non-linear storytelling. We need more female characters. Let's have scenes of the boy, of the dad, talking with the mom. So this is Angela Serafin. She actually looks like the boy I've chosen, so you could believe her as that. That bugs me when parents look nothing like their kids in these things. She looks like she knows a bit of everything. And she was in Westworld, so she's used to being dead a lot.
Jesus.
I think she died like at least 3 times in the first season, maybe more.
Who did she play in Westworld?
She was the whore, later madam of the saloon, and then one of the robot revolutionaries.
Okay.
Tandy Newton.
Yes.
Anger of Punch, Jatham Stason. He is very good at fight scenes. He's at least a little crazy. He will hurt Self for Crash, and basically he will be channeling the movie Crank this entire time.
Ooh. Jason Statham is probably one of my favorites of the bald action men.
Yes. Next up, we go from Punchy Anger to Snex. And I'm just going to sell this one on this grin alone, honestly. But Tumbles Tiddleston has connections to the work. He has reasons to not like Thor, but he needs to play not Loki for a little bit. That man has been playing Loki forever. So he's not Atreus. He's his own child now. And look at that shitting grin. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Love it, and understand.
Isn't that more of a world-eating grin?
It is a world-eating grin.
Nice.
But the world is shit as always.
Very good.
Next up, we need the Witch of the Wood. I pick Elsie Beth Owen for this. She has witch experience.
Okay,
she
that's
can
true.
Both calm and reasonably believably going insane, especially going crazy over a loved one's safety, doubly so for a dead loved one. And that just fits.
You know what? That's actually a good one. I like it.
Yeah.
The Brothers of Short, Kale and Daylily Sprouts.
Jeez.
They're actually brothers.
That's
they had
true.
a sweet life. One is very weird and has a hat to prove it. I think that's all I need to say.
Okay. Yes. I'm pretty sure that Dylan Sprouse has like gotten out of the acting game. I think he's like a video game developer now.
Well, even better.
That means he loves he loves God. He loves God of War.
Everybody else.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Head of Knowledge, Joseph Bate. He is sassy by nature. He reads literature. He is a Friends of Geralt. He would absolutely have had Bifrost nipples if asked.
Okay.
He might already. No one is sure. His head might also be severed, and he had, like I said, he has natural chemistry, sassing back and forth with Geralt already.
That's true.
They just get them going. You don't even have to give them a script.
Yeah.
They will shit talk each other.
Henry Cavill is the real man, right? I haven't even.
Yeah.
Okay. Geralt's not a real man.
Yeah.
I was so confused.
The Sons of Thunder, Lettered Kenneth, the duo.
Okay.
To be fair, and that's all I have to say about that.
Okay.
And then Mecha of Fight. I was told I needed at least one. The Dad of Boy fights a lot. These are good in a fight. Lots of missiles. They do a chicken disguise. They are cultured prototypically. Basically, these are the Valkyries.
Oh.
Because these are the Valkyries from Macross. This one's for Surim. The Stranger of the Hammer. We'll be seeing him somewhat infrequently. This one has a lot of hammers. He isn't doing much right now. Hasn't been doing a lot. He was really good in the few series that I've seen him in. I don't know why he just doesn't get more work. He knows where at least one Atlantis is in case we need, a fantastic set. And he has MacGyver on speed dial.
Is this an alien you're casting?
No, this is Thor.
You're casting an alien as Thor?
Yeah. Have you never seen Stargate SG-1?
I actually haven't.
Nirav, I am disappointed.
Jess, have you seen it?
No.
Okay, be disappointed in Jess instead.
Well,
No,
Jess
be
has an
disappointed in
excuse.
You, Nirav.
What's your excuse?
No, Jess's excuse is that she's over on the other side of the pond.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm British, so I don't have to watch this.
What? I watch.
You don't have to.
I watched Skins.
What
You need to watch
is
Stargate.
Farscape.
But have you
Okay.
seen the British in between us, Nirav?
I have not. I don't even know what that is.
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the equivalent of Stargate SG-1?
That's like our national TV show.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Tim, please continue.
All right. And so we need a couple other people. All right.
Yeah.
So we need instead of the regular Dad of Boy, we also need the God of Norse War, who I think would be very well played by J.J. Mimosa. He's also a friend of Geralt. He's ripped. He can fight. He can act. He knows where 2 Atlantises are.
What's the second
But he forgot
Atlantis?
the realms, so we don't have to worry about that.
No, Jason Momoa was on. No, wait, was he?
Stargate Atlantis,
He was-
and played Aquaman.
Aquaman,
So
yeah.
2 Atlantises.
Are we adapting God of War 2 as well?
No.
Sure. Why not?
Tyr makes appearances. I don't think he's you don't fight him. I think he's in side scenes. Yeah. And then we need a computer of Wednesday. He's angry. He wants to conquer. He doesn't like other immortals messing with his business. But this guy hasn't worked since the '60s. He is definitely free for the for the project.
What is this computer playing?
This
What
is
are we talking about?
Machines. Jess should know this one. Jess, I'm expecting you to know this one. This is your national heritage.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is from a very, very old episode of Doctor Who, Nirav.
Okay.
And of course, we need more female characters. We need more Norse mythological figures. We need a narrator. We need somebody who can fuck with Dad of Boyce lore. So I propose we get the Sisters of Three, the Norns, and we dress them in exactly this weird sort of outfit, as weird as we can go.
I see Ariana Grande. Who else we got in there?
Lady Gaga and Katy Perry.
Interesting.
It makes sense to cast some pop stars in it. I think
Yes.
that would draw an audience in.
Yeah. I
Yep.
think the gamers are really looking for that kind of thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, well, one's already a video game character to begin with.
That's true. Ariana Grande is already a video game character.
I mean, I think she was one originally, and we were just not supposed to know that.
But we have like a musical number, like it's going to be the theme tune. And then they're
Exactly,
gonna
yeah, and they
it,
can sing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And lastly, we need the brother of Witch, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
He has played a witch's brother.
That's true.
He's literally just here for a stupid joke, honestly, but then again, aren't they all?
Okay.
And that is my presentation.
Soft applause. Soft, reluctant applause. Very good. All right. So, look, I think we've all proven here today this is going to be a difficult property to adapt.
But you should definitely use my suggestions for a guaranteed A+ show that no one will ever stop talking about.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, if you use
I'm not
Tim's,
promising good. I'm promising unforgettable.
right? People will never stop talking about it if you do Tim's thing.
Well, yeah, but see, if it is going, it's going on Amazon Prime, not Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix would greenlight that. They wouldn't
No.
even hear the rest of the presentation. They would just greenlight it.
They would greenlight it and then they cancel it after one season.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
like they do.
Very good. Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys
We
for.
told them that the season is 40 episodes. You know.
Yeah, no, I don't think it would last that long. They'd sign for 10 and then
for that.
Yeah, this is a 10 episode baby, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, well, thank you guys for joining us. Yeah, and we'll be on the lookout for any more hot information coming out about this one.
Feel free to give us your own fan castings.
Yeah, please do in the comments. Tell us how we did. I think reception's going to be very good. I think.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good about this today. Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Hey everyone, I want to take just a second to tell you about our sponsor today, NordVPN, and in contrast to many other ads out there, I've actually been using NordVPN myself for the last 4 years, so I can actually attest to its quality. NordVPN protects your data so that you can't be tracked by anyone, not even your internet service provider. And it's the fastest VPN on the planet, so that means that no matter how much data you use, your ISP will not throttle your bandwidth. It also protects you from DDoS attacks, and NordVPN actually works with Mac, Linux, Windows, iOS, and Android right out of the box. There's of course a mobile app that works with the same account. And you can also hook it to your router, so you can use it with Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch if you're playing on Wi-Fi or LAN. So if you follow the link in the description, what you're going to get is a special deal for gamers only that gets you 2 years of NordVPN for 70% off to celebrate its 10th birthday. VPNs are good for a lot of other stuff too. Honestly, if you're wanting to watch stuff on Netflix, sometimes works, but like Hulu, anything like that in other countries, you can also move yourself to other countries with VPNs and get like a whole new library of stuff to watch. So that's actually pretty useful, and I have used it for that purpose for the last few years. But also, honestly, if you just don't want somebody tracking you, which, you know, I'm not a huge fan of, then yeah, I would highly recommend NordVPN. It is definitely the best and fastest service in this area. So yeah, check it out.